I'm Lindsay, and this is the story of how I quit my job, sold my car, gave everything away so I could travel the world. If you are new to this channel, please click here. It'll bring you to the beginning so you can be all caught up. And if you've been with us the whole time, then you know we started in Alaska to Sweden, Sweden to Germany, Germany to Tunisia, and I am on my way from Tunisia to Prague in the Czech Republic to meet back up with my younger brother, Tommy. We were staying with my friend from high school in her apartment in Prague, and we were kind of living it up like locals. We were taking public transit and exploring on our own while she was at work. Prague is stunning, and after just a few hours of sightseeing, I started getting really worried because I was realizing that I hadn't budgeted enough time in Prague to see everything that we were going to want to see. Like life, there never seems to be enough time in travel. So we were just gonna have to squeeze as much as we could in a small amount of time and just hope it was enough.
I had no idea how beautiful Prague was, and I'm just blown away.
Prague is broken up into districts, and we spent most of our time in Prague 1, home to Old Town, New Town, and this, St. Vitus Cathedral in the Prague Castle complex. The cathedral was commissioned in the 13th century and was built to be a church, family crypt, and treasury. After the castle district, we hopped over to Old Town Square, virtually untouched since the 10th century. It looked like something out of a Harry Potter book. Tell me that does not look like something right out of a fairy tale.
I don't even know what to point my camera at. There's too many pretty things.
We had a list of about a million other things we wanted to do, but then we saw this. And I don't know if you know this, but Prague is also famous for its locally made beer.
Drinking beer on a paddleboat in the middle of the river in Prague.
We grabbed a few brews and spent the rest of the afternoon on a paddleboat, drinking beer, hanging out, and catching up. Did we see all there is to see in Prague? Absolutely not. We hardly even scratched the surface. But you know what? I don't feel like we missed out. Yes, travel is about experiencing a new place. And yes, it's learning another country's history and culture. But sometimes just drinking a beer on a boat with your brother is just as important, because it doesn't really matter what you do. It's all about appreciating where you are. Because when it comes down to it, we never have enough time to get it all done. You're never gonna see it all, you can't do it all. So you might as well just do what's important to you and what feels right at the time. And spending your time, your limited time, the best way you see fit, even if that's not what other people might value, or what a guidebook says is important. The next morning, we hopped a train to Budapest for another rushed but hopefully just as magical tour of the city. Up next is Budapest, beautiful Budapest. Hey, you should click subscribe. Subscribe now for new videos every week. Thanks for watching.